Hey everybody, this is Jim the Tabletop Engineer, and welcome to a new playthrough video. Today I'm playing 2d6 Dungeon. I have my hero Bryke. He is currently on level 2, but he has discovered the secret chute to the town, which he can go up and then he can come back. Once he comes back, it collapses. But I've eliminated pretty much everywhere else on the map. There's just one area that's unexplored, and it's down here, and that's where I will find the stairs to level 3. But before we do that, I have 48 gold, 44 silver, and 14 copper. I'm going to change this 44 gold. That 40 silver is basically 4 gold, so I've got 52 gold, just like that, and 5 silver won't get me there, or 15 copper would be 1 silver and 4 coppers. That won't get me there. So I am going to go to town, and I'm going to do this because I need some stuff. I basically need some equipment. I need some healing potions, that kind of thing. And if you've been following along, you know that I use my iPad as my sort of semi-character sheet. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you real quick. I have, let's see, that's not it. 2d6 Bryke. Okay, here we go. So right now, I have 2 armor pieces, long leather jacket and leather bracers, and that's it. I do have healing balm, which will give me plus 10. I got a lot of things to sell. So once we get back to town, we will take inventory and see what we have. Now, when you go back to town, let's go ahead and do that. There's some things you have to do. So getting back to town, here we go. So I've left the dungeon. You can only leave the level once per level. That's what I'm doing right now. Liberating prisoners. Now, I did get an L1 PR right here. So that's a liberated prisoner. So you roll a d6, and I rolled a 2. The father of the prisoner approaches you outside. He hands a pouch with 6d6 silver. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6d6 silver. And thanks you. 10, 6, 10, 20, 21 silver. All right, so that takes me up to 25 silver, and that converts me to 54 gold. 54 gold and 5 silver left. 5 silver. Okay, now, after I did the prisoners, I go to the market. First thing we're going to do is we're going to sell my items. All right, so we have 1 medium quality ruby, 3 lower quality sapphires, and 2 lower quality rubies. And the selling price for those is up at the front of the book, if I remember right. Yeah, here we go. So let me just let me do it real quick. We've got 1 medium quality ruby, which is 24 gold. So I'm going to scratch that out on my iPad here. So bye-bye ruby. Actually, I'll just erase it. Oh, that was the wrong one. It was the medium quality ruby that I did. I have 2 lower quality rubies. Ruby lower quality is 10. I have 2 of those, so that's 20 gold, and those are gone. I have 3 low quality sapphires. Sapphire low quality is 4. I have 3 of those, so that's 12 gold, and those are gone. What else did I have? The rest of these are just normal things. I had some Dankoma leaves, throwing knives. I'm going to hold on to those. Lockpicks, throwing darts, throwing axe. Yeah, so I'm good. So before we go buying, let me see what I can make from these Malacco leaves, Zumeros leaves, and Cathomo spines. All right, so I have Malacco, Dankoma, Cathodo, and Zumeros. Now, somebody told me, and I have to verify this before I'm going to do it. I'll start doing it after this video, but somebody told me that the game's creator, Toby Lancaster, said that when you discover these, you're supposed to roll a d6 to see how many you get. I haven't confirmed that yet, so I'm going to go on the assumption that I just have a certain number. Now, I have 1 Malacco, 1 Dankoma, 1 Zumeros, and 1 Cathos. So yeah, that's all I got. Now I can buy the rules, the updated rules say that you can buy, per visit, you can buy what you need to make something. So the healing balm is one of two, and I would need something else for the healing balm. And the healing balm, you only get one use. What I'm really wanting is the healing paste, which is Oriavatus. I don't have that. Elios, I don't have that. And Zumeros. I do have Zumeros. So to buy the medicated bandage heals 20, and it's Dancoma and Scarlet Oriavatus. That's not a bad one. So I would need to buy Oriavatus, 2 of those, but I can only buy 1. I'm going to buy the healing paste because it gives you 3 doses. So what I need to buy, I have the Zumeros right here, and I need to buy I need to buy Scarlet Oriavatus and Elios. So to buy those in town, they cost, so the Elios are 12 gold, so there goes that 12, and I have an Elios. And then the other one to make the healing paste is the Oriavatus, which is 15. So that leaves me with 5 there. So I spent the gold to buy this. This allows me to make healing paste, which I will write into my book. Healing paste, and it's 3 doses, and each dose heals 10, and you cannot go over your max with that, I don't believe. I'm pretty sure that will not let you go over. All right, with those, there's nothing, I don't think there's anything I can make with just these 3 left over. So I'm going to hold on to those. I have Malaco, Dancoma, and Cathos, and I'll erase the Zumeros leaves. And I'll keep those in my inventory. And that is it for that. Okay, so after you sell, you go to buy. But before you buy, you got to roll on this table here, the market bartering table. Basically, you roll 2d6. You can buy items. You must pay the full price listed before. But then it says, hold on, where was it? Oh, that was selling items, wasn't it? You have to roll 2d6. Okay, let's try that. Maybe I made a mistake here. 2d6, add your adventure level, 2. Deduct your precision. My precision is 1. So roll 2d6, add a level, deduct precision. Okay. So it's 6 plus 2 is 8, minus 1 is 7. 7 is you managed to achieve the sell price. So I didn't get any bonuses or lose any money. So all's good. So this adds up to 29. 29 plus 54 is 83. I have 83 gold to spend, and I am going to spend it. Okay, the last thing I want to do is go and buy stuff. So you can buy armor, potions, and scrolls. That's it. So let's see what kind of armor we can afford first. The armor, remember, I'm blocking on 3 and 6 primary and 2 and 3 secondary. I would like to get something that is going to protect me a little more. I don't have a shield. I've been wanting a shield. So I am going to buy the best shield I can find, which is the band shield. It is a 6.5, which stinks because I'm already blocking on 6. So maybe I sell that and get something better. So the banded shield is a 6.5. I am going to buy a banded shield. I'm going to write that onto my sheet. Banded shield. It blocks on 6/5, and it is minus 2 damage. All right, the leather bracers. I'm going to sell those. The leather bracers I can sell for 26 gold. Do you get half, or do you just sell items? For miscellaneous items, half before market bartering. Rune. Okay, so yeah. For your armor, make a note of the total of the value of the sale you plan to sell. Calculate total based on value. Okay, so yeah. Was I only supposed to get half for that? No, the gems were full quality. You can exchange those in. So I'm going to sell the bracers for half. So that gets me 13, right? The leather bracers are 26, so 13 gold. So I netted So I subtract that. I spent 45 for the banded shield, but I got back 13. So I spent 33. So I'm down to 50 gold. All right, 50 gold. And I had this new armor that blocks on a 6 and a 5 at minus 2 damage, 2 protection, and this one does 2. Now, do I want to buy one more piece of armor? Because I can. I'm blocking on a 3 and a 6, a 2 and a 5. What else could I buy that would give me protection? I already have the long leather jacket. So, and I want to buy something that can block for 2 dice. The shoulder platelets block 1/1, but they cost 48. That would only leave me 2, and I'm not going to have enough money to buy stuff. So let's hold off. We'll do that next time, and instead I'm going to go to the potions table. And what I want to buy now for potions is I want to buy I have 3 healing paste, a healing balm, and no healing potions. So the healing potions are 18 apiece. I could get 3 of them. Or I could get a gain health, which is plus 15 for 25. I could get 2 of those. The further health, gain 25 higher, exceeds baseline, and it costs 40. That's not bad. That's a one-time use, though, and it does give you plus 25. But it won't leave me much. It'll only leave me 10 gold, and with 10 gold, I couldn't buy much other than, let's see, I could buy a resist magic. I could buy, no, can't buy any of that. And scrolls, I tend to avoid scrolls. I just don't like them. Don't like to buy scrolls. All right, so let's buy, for 40 gold, let's buy a further health. Further health. It's a one-time use, and it is plus 25. And you can go, and it costs 40, so I'm down to 10. 10 gold. And I think that's going to be the end of my town visit. All right, so further health potion, just got the 1, and that will have to do. All right, I'm not going to do the other stuff. I know that somebody emailed and they're like, oh man, you got to go do all the town stuff. No, you don't, because the town stuff can really come back to bite you. Now, I need to buy some rations. The rations were 10 silver. I've got 5. I'll convert one of my gold to 10 silver, and I'll buy another ration. Well, yeah, I'm down to 1 ration. So I'll buy another ration, and I'm down to 9 gold. And that will have to do. And then after that, you can decide whether you want to go to the tavern. I do not, because tavern always seems to roll bad and lose hit points and stuff like that. You can go to the temple, turning your attention to the subterranean and calling on and gain a favor point. So I will choose in Tunarak, and I'll gain a favor point. So in Tunarak, I now have 2 favor points for him, and that's good. The town hall, I'm not going to go arm wrestling, and that's about it. All right, so let's put these back up. And now we return to the dungeon. This collapses, so I can no longer go through it. And I make my way back down to here. And now I have to roll to see what this final room is. It is a corridor, 1, 3. So it goes over 1 and down 3. So I'll just do that. And then let's roll again to see where it goes. A small room, 2 by 3. And unfortunately, that is going to be where the stairs going down are. But I still have to roll to see what the room is. And to do that, I am going to be, since I'm on level 2, I go to the level 2 small rooms, which is on page 47. And you roll 2d6 and you add them together. And that is a 10. A heated space. This is going to be room number 15. Heated space. 5. It says, there is a small burner here that is lit. The space is warm. Flickering shadows cast across the space. If you dry yourself, roll on L1P. There is nothing else in the room. So I wasn't wet, so I don't have to do that. It is a unique room, and there are stairs down. So, now by the way, when I went back to town, I went back up to my full maximum health, which is 20. I'm currently level 2. No. Yeah. Hold on. Why am I at 30 health points? I always get the leveling always mixes me up. I was a level 2. My health points is 20, not 30. I thought I went to level 3. I'm a level 3 character. What am I talking about? I know I'm a level 3 because I did have 30. Yeah, because my XP was I got to 500. I was level 2. I got to 500, which put me to level 3. Yes. So I'm back up to 30 health, 30 maximum. Took me a minute to remember the rules. So when I get to 1,000, I'll go to level 4. I'm +2, +1, +1, +2, +2. Hey everybody, this is Jim the Tabletop Engineer, and let me interrupt this video for about 30 seconds to let you know about my new Patreon. It's just $2 a month, and all of my patrons get access to all of my videos that normally appear on YouTube, but they get them a week earlier than normal. I also have a number of games that I play privately that only my patrons have access to. In addition, once a week, we do a live miniature painting session. You come online with me and we paint and chat. I also do a once a month live chat session. We talk about anything and everything. If this sounds of interest to you, check the video description below. There's a link to my Patreon. Like I said, it's just $2 a month, and what those extra funds allow me to do is make more videos, and that's what I want to do. So I hope you'll consider joining me as a patron, and now let's get back to the video. Level 3. Let's roll for the entry room. It's, if you roll a 1, 2, it can't be any smaller than 6. So I'm trying to remember, are there rules for that? The entry room? It can be no less than 6, so yeah, it's too small. Bear in mind, this is the entry room. Roll this. So it has to be at least 6. Okay, so at least 6. So, and it has three branching quarters off of it. Okay, there is the stairs to the entry level. 3 quarters, let's go ahead and go to the left. And that is going to be a quarter. It's going to go 6 over and 1 up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1 up. And it continues. We'll follow it. Again, it can't go 6 over and 1 up, so what I'll do is I'll flip it. I'll say it's going 6 up and 1 over. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like that. Weird, weird. Let's roll. 5 by 3 room. There we go. Okay, 5 by 3. So we'll have it go up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many exits? No exits. You gotta be kidding. Dead end already? Okay, it's a dead end room. What is in here? Green is primary. That is a 4-1. Now, I am on level 3, so we have changed over to a new set of tables. And it's on page 48. The level 3 normal rooms, this is called the crypts, by the way, page 55. All right, so got to remember that. Page 55 for the normal rooms. And you roll 2d6. I rolled a 4-1. A 4-1 is a Jade Hall. All right, so this is going to be room number 1, and it's a dead end. I rolled a 4-1, Jade Hall. And it says, well, is it unique? It is unique. And it's got archways. No, it doesn't. It's a dead end. 4 creamy green jade pillars seem to support this dark space. So there's 4 pillars. As soon as you step in, a zombie attacks from the shadows. Then roll on IAUT2. A zombie. All right, let's go see. Now the zombie, I think, should be a level 2. It could be a level 1. Nope, level 2. Must be a level 2. Zombie, level 2. All right, I will throw the card up on the screen for you. The level 2 zombie has 12 health. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. It has 1 shift, and it blocks on secondary. It blocks on secondary 1s, 2s, and 6s. For me, I do have a secondary 2 that does. I do block on a. Well, no, it blocks on secondary 2. Sorry. My attacks are 6 and 3, and primaries are 2 and 5. So, no, my primaries are 6, 4, and 3, 3. So, no, it will not be blocking on any of my moves. All right, we are on round number 1, and I will roll to attack, and let's see what happens. I rolled a 2-1 with 2 shift. I can't get it to a 3-3, which is my base attack, and I miss. The zombie attacks with a 6-3. It needs a 4-3, but with 1 shift, it cannot get that down to a 6, so it misses. Turn number 2. I rolled a 3-5. With 2 shift, I can get that to a 3-3. Mine does D6 damage. And let's see, let me get a different color D6 for the damage. It does not block, so a 6. All right, nice. So take out a whole row of health. Now it will come at me, and I'll re-roll that. It was a 3-1. It needs a 4-3, so it misses. Turn number 3. I rolled a 2-4 with 2 shift. I could get that. I'd do a 3-3 again. Oh, and rolling a 6 would be nice. And I rolled a 6. So I killed the zombie. Let's see if this dice is bad. 6. Oh, that's 3 6s in a row. 5, 3, 4. Okay, it was just luck. All right. So I killed the zombie. I get 38. Let's see, where is it? Come on. I get 38 XP, which would take me up to 645. Okay. Roll on BST1. BST1 is Body Search, page 20. Body Search 1, you roll 2d6 and you add them together. That is a 4. You pat down the body but find nothing. And then I'm supposed to roll on IAUT2. IAUT2 is Interrupt and Unexpected Table 2, page 50. All right, you roll 2d6. Green is high. That is a 3-5. 3-5 is, at first, you didn't realize that there is a concealed wall here. Behind it, you find a small chest. Make a precision check, PC 9. If you fail, a blade shoots out and causes D6 damage. Inside are 2 pouches. So I still get the treasure, but let's see if I can avoid it. Okay, it's a PC 9. You roll 2d6, you add them together. I have to equal or exceed 9. My precision is +1, so I need to roll at least an 8. And I only get 1 attempt at this. And I got a 7. So I failed it. I take D6 damage. I'll re-roll that. Ooh. I'm down to 24, just like that. But the good news is, look at this. I get 5d6 plus 10 silver and 3d6 plus 10 gold. So here's the silver roll. 12 plus 10 is 22. 26 plus 10 is 36 gold. So I'm up to 41. And the gold is 3d6 plus 10. 11, 14 plus 10 is 24 gold. 24 plus 9 is 33. Okay. All right, and it's a dead end, so I got to go all the way back, and we'll try another one. Well, let's go up the north. Let's go north and see what happens. A corridor, man. So it goes 5 over and 1 up. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, and then up 1. Over 5 and up 1. All right. Follow it. Over 5 and up 1. Let's go back this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then up. So it was just a twisty corridor. This is a weird dungeon. Keep following it. That is doubles. So now I have to, anytime you roll doubles except for a 6-6, you roll 2 additional and you add them. So it's going to be a 9 by 10. Oh man, that's a big room. 9 by 10. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 by 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Huge room. Okay, there we go. How many exits? 2. I can never remember. Is that 2 exits? I think that's 2. 5 is 2 exits. We'll put 1 here. And we'll put 1 here. Oh, man, these pencils are so cheap. All right, there we go. That is a big old room. Now, I need to roll on the large room. So level 3 large room is page 53. And page 53, you roll 2d6 and you add them together. That is a 7. All right, this is room number 2, by the way. I rolled a 7, which is pillared hall. A number of pillars run the length of this dusty space. There is a metal burner here that hasn't been lit for a long time but contains wood. Roll on IAUT2. So unfortunately, there's nothing here. It is not a unique, and it's archways going out of it. So pillars running the length of the room. Okay. And roll on IAUT2. IAUT2 is again on page 50. I should remember that. Roll. Green high. That is a 2-3. 2-3. You push your way through cobwebs and see a wall-mounted tapestry which shows a group of warriors. The eyes of the largest figure seem to be 2 rubies. You pull it down and find the gems are tightly woven into the material. If you have something with a sharp blade, gain 2 MQ rubies. So I did get plus 2 MQ rubies. I have a blade. I have a dagger. I have daggers and throwing darts, all kinds of stuff. So that is it. So far, this dungeon has kind of been sort of empty. I don't really want to go to level 4 too easily without making it to level 4. Just health point wise and stuff like that. So we'll see. Yeah, you never want to level up too slow in this game. All right, there are 2 doors. Let's go to the left. The corridor, 4, it was a 4 and a 1. All right, so over 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and up 1. Follow it. Small room, 2 by 3. So 2 by 3. How many exits? 2 exits. We'll put 1 here and 1 here. All right, let's see what this is. It's a small room. So we want to go to page 50, level 3 small rooms. Where was it? Level 3 small. No, that's just regular rooms. Level 3 small. Okay, here we go. Page 59. Roll 2d6 and add them. That's a 9. It's a lantern room. There is a lantern here hanging from a hook. There is oil in the lamp, and it is removable, but a large item. It can be lit and thrown for 2d6 damage at the start of a combat. Sure. This was room number 3. So now I have a lit lantern. Throw, start of combat, 2d6 damage. 2d6. 2d6 damage. All right, let's keep going. I'll go through the left. And that is a corridor, but remember it's doubles. So you roll, and it is going to be a 5 by 6 room. 5 by 6. So 5 this way, which I can't fit it in. 5 by 6 is 30. So 4, we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 by 3 is 18. That is not going to be enough. So let's go up a little higher. We want 30. So 3 would be 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. So it's a 10 by 3 room. And how many exits? 2. All right, I will put 1 down here. Actually, no, I'll dead end that and just make 1 exit. All right, and this is just a standard room, so it's not a large room. So let's roll to see what it is. It's a 5-2. 5-2 is a root chamber. This is going to be room number 4. Root chamber. 5-2. It says, from the ceiling and walls run many thick roots. They have pushed through and formed a circle. If applied correctly, you can make an offering to Radicina for 1 FP in the root nest. These are wooden doors. All right, so it's wooden doors, and it is unique. Are the doors locked? 3, no, unlocked. All right, so unlocked doors, and I can make an offer to Radicina. Do I have anything to make an offer to her? Radicina needs seeds. You know what? I do. I have a pouch of seed, so I will donate it, and I get +1 favor point to Radicina. All right, my friends, I keep these to 30 minutes or less, and we have hit the wall. So I will be back very soon with the next episode, and we'll pick up right where we left off. Until then, this is Jim the Tabletop Engineer. Thanks for joining me on this game of 2d6 Dungeon. I'll be back very soon. Until then, everybody, take care.
Check out the new RPG and Wargame newsletter. Each week, the Tabletop Engineer shares news, products, Kickstarters, and much more related to the gaming hobby. It's free to subscribe, so check out the link in the video description below to sign up.